Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very...
And Hullet! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a delicate pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got tall.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there. Pretty robust defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. He's onside. And he's heaved it away. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Terrific header. Oh, it's come off the upright. And that was very necessary.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Vieira! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Busquets. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty... Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rivaldo. Pelé. Rivaldo. That's Maldini. And it's Thuram. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's Rivaldo! Oh no, this does not look good. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Xavi. Xavi with the delivery. Thuram. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's superb. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Nedved. That's Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nedved. And he's away. Pullet looking to penetrate opposition lines.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Thuram. Xavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. Vieira. Costa Corta. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Now it's Bale.
That's alert.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bolivia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Busquets. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Xavi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Corta. Suarez in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. There's the... climbs up big! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pele touches it back, but it's Thuram. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, they could be caught out here. Thuram. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Pele, well seen, saw that. Has a shot! Costa Curta carries the ball down the right.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 25, Pele. Number 19,
He's found a way through.
Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Danger averted for now.
Number 8, Bale. Coming on the field, number 24,
Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter.
Number 13, Erling
Well,
Haaland.
yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Number 7, Suarez.
He's shifting through the gears here. Platini! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Thuram. Busquets. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. And it's Xavi. It's Roberto Carlos. Some good work on the right flank here. But that has not gone well. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Thuram. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Played in deep. He rises! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Platini. Played out towards the right wing. Xavi. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well. Acrobatic effort! It goes to show he is human after all. Thuram. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi. Nicely shaped ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't...
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Arsenal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Delicate ball, and it needs... And the shot! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Pele is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And this is Nedved. Goes for a shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now this could be a chance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Isak certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Seedorf clears it away. And here's Roberto Carlos. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Isak. Can he finish?
Isak looking sharp there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's going to be a booking. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pele! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nedved. Gerrard. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Luis Suarez.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
It's their second corner of the game.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Busquets. Haaland. And here's Haaland. Nedved. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Nedved.
Oh, super find.
Pele. Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. Chance here to counter. Vicious ball here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. And this is Luis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
So we're into the second 45.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Costa Curta carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? Luis Suarez. Big chance! That has not gone well. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nedved. Oh, he's bustling. It's Nedved!
And he nearly went all the way.
Nedved just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Pele. And here's Xavi. And he was quick to react. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Let's a look and place it forward. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Thuram. Isak.
Bolivia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of... And the finish! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro going vertical. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Luis Suarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gerrard makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Maldini is fouled. No, that's been intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
How are you?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Now he's got space here. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. Looking for the run. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. That's good vision. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. Isak. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for it.
And a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Xabi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Seedorf. Nice-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. Seedorf. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. So we're still where we started right now. Ferdinand makes the interception. Isak looking to be a menace in the final third.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Luis Suarez. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Probing pass. And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Gerrard. This might spell danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Isak. Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Suarez getting this one clear. Gerrard. And this is Nedved.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. The pass has gone astray. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now he's off and running.
1 minute added time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! A momentary... And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Bolivia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Bolivia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Isaac. Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He can get that clear. Pele. Oh, good read. Oh, no joy this time. It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Crosses it in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Bolivia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. He goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Threads one in. They played right into his path. Good ball, good take. And the finish! He scored! Arsenal are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Well timed. Excellent interception. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is a little undercooked. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Xabi Alonso. Number 7, Suarez. Number 18, Seedorf. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 25, Pele.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 22, Xavi.
And it's Conte.
Number 8,
And he's picked out the run.
Number 11,
Bullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24.
That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution.
Looking for the run. Now it's Platini. Looking for options for movement. It is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Platini. And this is Roberto Carlos. Cross. Up he goes! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! It's a goal! They're level in a It's Rice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Beckenbauer cuts it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well played. That has been cut short. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's lofted through here. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank.
It'll be a throw-in.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. And he's found a way past. And he's there to make the challenge.
Such good technique.
Xavi. Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bolivia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up.